Africa partnership. Can you just let us into, what was happening out there and the communication between you and Kesh and perhaps even the communication between you and Neil?
Wagner just, as always, just came hard, especially with the short balls, and me and Kesh, we decided that we are going to take the positive option, and we're not going to, if it's in our area, then we're going to try and capitalize on it. Obviously not play recklessly. But yeah, just if it's in our area, we decided that we're going to have a full go. And yeah, that it got quite, not that heated, but obviously there was a few words said. And yeah, it was just two guys going at each other, being very competitive.
Hi Marco, I guess you'll be asked a lot of questions about your bowling, but you've shown that you've really got some ability with the bat. Can you tell us a little bit about the work that you've done over the last several months or however long it's been, and just kind of what you've been focusing on and how you view your own batting ability?
Yeah, I guess last year I was included in the SAO squad, and yeah, I had the privilege to work with Neil McKenzie, which he helped me a lot, just not mentally, but like strategically, like my game plans and all those kind of things. And when I got here with the Proteas, then I worked a lot with, I'm still working a lot with Samo, our batting coach, and yeah, just tweaking up my technique a bit, trying to tighten it up, and yeah, just more focusing on my mental approach, like how I approach it mentally. But yeah, that's basically what we've been working on the last few months.
Telford?
How's it, Marco? Very well played. I'm just interested in your thoughts on the pitch, and specifically, how do you think it might change tomorrow, as of course you look to wrap up that New Zealand first innings?
Yeah, when I bat, it felt like the hard length balls nipped quite a bit more, but when you pitch it a bit fuller, then the ball didn't tend to do as much. And as we saw, as we saw here at the end when Kesh bowled, there was a bit of spin and bounce. So I'm not sure exactly how the pitch will play, but I think personally that there will be a bit of turn for Kesh, I feel, and then for the seam bowlers, just try and hitting a nice hard length and try using the new ball as much as we can, and try to make them play as much as we can with the new ball.
Stuart, can you start, and then we'll wrap up the English questions with Fidos before we move to Afrikaans with tennis.
Thanks, Superkazi. Marco, just on the dismissal of Henry Nichols, was that something, a plan that was developed on the field, or did you guys come into the match thinking, well, we're going to put a guy in that spot in the field, or just how did that all come about?
We knew, we spoke about it in team meetings, so we knew that he likes to cut and he likes it quite straight as well. So basically for the bowlers, or the plan was just to hit our areas, and then if there was, for instance, if we missed the mark and it went a bit short and wide, then we had that protection with the deep point. And lucky for me, he picked out the guy, but it wasn't like the main plan wasn't to get him out that way. I guess we were just trying to close off his scoring options and force him to score in a different area.
Thank you, Spokazi. Good morning from our side and good evening in New Zealand. When you look at the Daryl Mitchell, Colin de Grandon partnership, do you feel that you may have ceded a bit of momentum that was gained through that early spell where you and Gakso bowled very well to take those 5 wickets?
Yeah, we always knew that there was going to be a partnership somewhere, but we spoke about it, and we just said that if there is to if there was a partnership being built, that we wouldn't back down. We would just stay in the fight and just keep hitting our areas for as long as possible and trying to get as much dots in a row as we can. But yeah, tomorrow we're just gonna go out trying to make them play as much as possible, and yeah, try and force them to make the mistake, I guess, because it is a good batting wicket, especially if the ball isn't doing anything. So yeah, just the plans for tomorrow, just to be as tight as possible and try and force them to make a mistake.
Michael, this is also the first time that we've had a chance to chat to you since you became an international cricketer. Just to zoom out a little bit and take you back to the India series and now your experience with New Zealand, can you just tell us a little bit about what it's all been like and what you've enjoyed and what some of the highlights and lowlights have been?
Yeah, for me, especially after the Indian series, I just went back home and sort of reflected, and like I couldn't believe that I played my first test match for my country. Coming where I come from, or my journey to get here where I am today, I never even thought I would get the opportunity to play for my country. And yeah, just now sitting here where I am, I just try and use every opportunity I get. I just try and grab it with both hands, and it's a huge honor for me every time I walk in the field, when I have that green cap on. So yeah, it's a surreal journey for me, and yeah, just trying to make the most out of it.
Beautiful. Dennis?
Hallo Marco, mooi gespeel. Al net heel eers te hoor, het jy en Neil daarom Afrikaans met mekaar gepraat, jy 'n paar woorde gehad daar buite.
Nee, net ek het in Afrikaans gepraat met hom, maar hy het vir my reply in Engels. So ja, nee, ons het nie altyd in Afrikaans gepraat nie.
Okay. Maar wil ek net hoor, dit lyk of jy 'n baie mededingende tipe ou is, jy weet, ook in die reeks teen Indië was daar ook op die Wanderers, ek dink dit was met Boomerang, so tipe onder ons gewees amper. Waar kom hy mededingendheid vandaan? Is dit dalk uit jou kinderjare? Ek meen jy het ons 'n tweeling boetie, het julle baie in die agterplaas gejol, is julle baie mededingend gewees? Dink jy dit het ook 'n rede? Dalk kan jy ons 'n bietjie vertel daarvan?
Ja, ek het nog nooit regtig so daaraan gedink nie. Maar nou dat jy het noem, dink ek, soos ja, as ek en my broer is baie competitive, wanneer dit by enigiets kom wat dit met sport te doen het, of te doen gehad het, en ek het nog nooit regtig so daaraan gedink nie, maar as ek nou dink, dan dink ek regtig, of ek dink dit is dalk die rede dat, want ek weet nie, soos ek elke keer as daar 'n bietjie konflik is, of bietjie wrywing tussen spelers is, dan probeer ek altyd daai bietjie ekstra gee wat ek het, of wat ek kan gee, op daai oomblik. So ja, soos vir my, toe ek my eerste game gespeel het, of my eerste toets gespeel het in Indië, ek het dit gesien as, ek het een geleentheid, en maak nie saak wat gebeur nie, ek gaan my alles gee, soos, want ek het geweet, Boomerang, hulle bal nie stadig nie, so, ek het geweet, hulle gaan eventually kort bal, en ja, dan moes ek 'n besluit maak, of ek het gaan aanvat, en of ek gaan terugstaan, en maar vir hulle maar dit gee, en ek het net besluit, dat ek het net een kans, of in my kop het ek myself gesê, ek het net een kans, en ek gaan net die beste van dit probeer maak, ek gaan nie terugstaan nie, so as ek nie weer 'n geleentheid kry nie, dan kan ek nooit sê dat ek nie alles gegee het nie. So ja, dis maar net vir my nogals 'n belangrike ding. So as dit nogals moeilik gaan, dan probeer ek altyd 'n bietjie meer gee.
Het jy 'n ander vraag, Jonas?
Ek sal nog geen vrae hê.
Dankie.
Het jy ooit kon dink dat dinge so vinnig vir jou sou gebeur? ek meen is ek nie verkeerd as jy kom jy daar uit Potchefstroom en so, ek meen as jy daar was en jy het daar groot geword en in die agterplaas saam met jou boetie gespeel, het jy ooit gedink jy gaan 21-jarige ouderdom dit cricket vir die Protea speel?
Teenoor om eerlik te wees, ek het nie eens gedink ek gaan professioneel cricket speel nie. As ek nou dood eerlik is, want op skool, ja, ek en my broer, ons het altyd provinsiale span gemaak en al goed, maar ons het nooit eintlik so goed gedoen soos wat ons wou gedoen het nie. So na skool het ons altyd gaan swat. Ons het gelukkige beers by die pik gekry daai tyd toe. En toe van daar af, toe word ek gekies vir die SA onder 19 span en toe van daar af, toe stadig maar seker, toe is dit maar net soos 'n sneeubal effek. Toe word dit maar net al hoe groter en groter en groter en ja, maar ek het nooit, dit is net, ja, mense sê, of mense dink seker, ek sê dit maar net, maar dit is net genade van bo af, is net die Here wat my gebring het waar ek gekom het vandag en dit is nie ek wat dit gedoen het nie. Dit is net genade van die Here af wat die pad vir my so gemaak het en so gestel het en vir my die geleenthede gegee het wat ek tot dusver toe gekry het.
Kan ons doormaak? Dennis?
Ja, baie dankie.
Thank you very much everyone for joining us.